From season 4 wrapped up last weekend. And I got to tell you, it was my least favorite season so far and has me worried. Spoilers are ahead, so let's review the season. Um, to just sum it all up, a whole lot of nothing happened throughout the season. It just dragged and dragged. We had little moments here and there, a revelation, but no real answers. Roman like given. Which sucks because I fell in love with this show from not day one, but since the minute I started watching it, which I jumped in season 2. And I've been really excited. I was fearful that we were going to lose momentum, and we did. Like this season, it was just so bland. A lot of the horror, a lot of that tension was lost. We were too busy trying juggling answers without really answering anything. Each episode just again felt like it was just kept going and going and going. You know, we had this revelation of Tabitha and Jade being reincarnated left and right. And so far, that really hasn't come into any fruition. Boyd's got this thing going on. Honestly, the biggest impact so far was Fatima discovering that she is now one of them. We don't have an actual answer for them, but for one of them, like she can transform into them. So theory is that she died a while back and this is her in that form. We had a lot of deaths, but nothing really impactful other than whiny ass dude. What the fuck is his name? Elgin. I was so tired of that dude. My every turn just whining and moaning. They took his eye out. They should have just took his head off. But by the end of the season, he's done. Honestly, the highlight for me so far has been our introduction to the gorgeous Julia Doyle. Oh, she's stunning, creepy in her scenes, but still like you're building all these like these moments behind the scenes, chess pieces, but these chess pieces are just like, come on. Julie also having this ability to go between the past and these different realms. We touched on it for like an episode or two, and then it was gone. What you call it? What the hell is this? Ethan talking to his dad in the first episode, Jim, and then that goes nowhere. Like we've got only one more season, but I really was hoping they were going to build up and give us more, at least some answers in the season than they did, and we really didn't. I mean, we're just going in circles. Now, I still think that Henry, Victor's dad, I I feel like he's going to be some type of catalyst in that final fight. Um, and then also going back and through these episodes and discovering about the past. Do you remember Boyd getting locked up in that tower or finding himself in the tower with the old dude that was chained up? I think that was Jade. There's something that tells me that's Jade, given his powers and like ability to reincarnate. I really feel like he's some kind of an anchor too. Or there. I'm questioning whether Tabitha is actually a good reincarnation or maybe a bad. Maybe she's part of that scenario that's going to end this world, which is where we're at now. Apparently, the man in yellow has taken all these freaking all the artifacts that protect them without anybody noticing too. Like, how do you go in, weave in and out without a single person noticing that you're taking the shit from these? Like, almost died there. These places when there's not a lot for you to do. People are in the homes all the time, and no one noticed. Like that kind of bugged me. I'm disappointed in the season because we've been going so strong, only to end up here. I really, 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 really hope they land it in the final season. Supposedly, all our answers are back in the first episode to really know what's going on, and there are tons of theories out there. But I just don't know. Honestly, I need to go back and rewatch that first episode and see if anything's starting to click. And then you know what? I'll come back with some theories. But as far as the season's concerned, honestly, I'm going to give it maybe a 2 out of 5, and I'm being generous there. Let me know what you thought if you're watching down below. Until the next Alertment Nerds, appreciate you.